Hello, my name is Savannah and I am a student with Western Governors University and I am so excited. I am getting my bachelor's degree in elementary education and I cannot wait for classes to start. So yeah, to tell you a little bit about me, I'm a career changer and I've been in my career for 8 years now and I've enjoyed it in a lot of ways, but I think that for me, it's not my end goal. And that has been such a hard decision. I've literally pondered this idea for the past few years. I mean, honestly, I was feeling burnt out in 2020, like most people probably were with their jobs. But yeah, I'm a hairstylist, so I love it. I really do in a lot of ways. I love making people feel beautiful, empowered, confident. I love the connections that I've built with my clients. That is one of my favorite things. And of course, I love being creative and artsy, and I will miss a lot of things about the career. However, it is very hard on your body, and standing for 10 plus hours a day, working late nights, weekends, that's not very fun. And I feel like I missed out on a lot of things over the years, and now I'm established in my career, which is awesome, and I'm sure some of you are probably like, why are you switching? But I'm established, but I feel like there's still just this lingering feeling of I need more in my life. And I think with education and being an educator, that is going to provide the fulfillment that I'm needing. And yeah, I'm really big into personality types, and my Enneagram is a 2 wing 1, and my personality type for the Myers-Briggs is an ESFJ. So I feel like with my personality, I love to help and serve people and console them and just be there for people. I'm also a perfectionist and I'm detail oriented, which are good. Those can be flaws too, the perfectionism. But I think I really do think I'm meant to be a teacher. And ever since I was just a little girl, I've always played teacher. I've always dreamt of being one. And when I was a teenager, that's what I was going to do. And I had definitely some people in my life that didn't love that idea, and that's okay. They're supportive now, and that's what matters. But yeah, that was part of it. And also, I wasn't mature enough then, to be honest with you. I'm sure it would have been fine, but I think being a little bit older now has actually helped me to mature and, I don't know, just grow more comfortable in my own skin, I guess. So yeah, here we are. Anyways, let me tell you a little bit about my journey with WGU so far. Sorry, I live by a train. It's gonna keep going off. But yeah, with WGU, I heard about it because one of my cousins is a teacher and she recommended it. She said she wished that she would have been able to do that, but she went more traditionally, and I think it's going to be fabulous because I can have the flexibility, like I said earlier, to work from home on my school. I can work at my work too on my classes. So that's amazing. I can go to a library and study, and then I've already got a separate room. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. I have a dedicated room for my proctored exams. So those are called OAs. And with a proctored exam, you have to have, your own area. Oh my gosh, my dog is coming over here. You have to have a private area. You can actually have small animals in the room and children under 5, but it needs to be quiet, no distractions. You need a webcam and then your computer or laptop. And so yeah, that's kind of what I've understood. And yeah, I've already completed my orientation and I submitted my first performance assessment. So with the performance assessment, that is not proctored. You are usually, I guess, writing a paper, doing a project, something along those lines. But the orientation, I will say, was pretty lengthy. I was working on it after work for hours, a couple hours each night, and then my day off yesterday, I worked on it for several hours. I think I started working on it around 10:30, And then I took a few small breaks, but I finished around like 2:30 or maybe 3. So it took me quite a while, but I am detail oriented, and that perfectionist in me, I like to read through everything. So I didn't want to mess anything up or miss anything. So I read through it all. And I feel like it's pretty straightforward, and yeah, it's totally fine. I think it's good because then you're understanding what they expect out of you and how the features are on their site. They have a lot of cool things that they include with your tuition to WGU. So I think that's super neat. They had the option for like if you need a counselor, they do virtual visits 24/7, and they even have like health and fitness resources too, which I thought was cool. They have academic coaches. So yeah, it's really neat. And then they also have a community that you can connect with your peers in the like field that you're in or outside of the field that you're in. And it can help you with like networking once you're already like graduated or getting close. So that's super cool because I think doing online you can feel like a lack of community, but I've felt a very strong sense of community with WGU. And I'm also in the Facebook group, and I'd highly recommend that. I've already posted a few times and everyone's been kind and helpful. So I highly recommend the Facebook group for WGU, which I think I'm in the educators one. So I don't know what the rest are like. I'm sure they're kind and helpful too. And then let's see. Oh, I've already talked with my program mentor, and she is very nice, and I was kind of nervous for the phone call, which is funny. It's just a phone call, but it's a big deal for me because I am a career changer and I'm 30, and I know still fairly young, but I'm not like, you know, just starting school. I've had you know, my career a little bit. So I don't know. I feel like it's so exciting, but I have this pressure, like I want to do my very best. I'm investing in my education. You know, I think it means a little bit more to me this time around. So anyways, she was very nice, very helpful, and she did lead the conversation, which was nice for someone like me because I can be kind of a little shy at first, but once I feel comfortable, I really open up. So, and I love connecting with people. So we have our WebEx meeting. Oh my gosh, Juniper, she's bumping the table. We have our WebEx meeting on Monday. So we'll do a virtual meeting and discuss my courses for term 1. And the terms are 6-month terms, as I'm sure you might have seen already if you've looked into WGU. And she said, because I have some classes already that I've completed with my community college, she did say, like, you have a good start. Like, you are at a good advantage because you do have all these courses that you've already completed. So I already have 32 competency units that I'm transferring over. So they do competency units instead of credit units. But yeah, and I have 76 more to go. Now, granted, I believe the clinical experience and student teaching are a hefty amount of competency units. So I think about 16 of those are dedicated to those. And then the rest would be regular courses, but each course is 3 competency units, I think, for every single one of them other than those. So yes, I will keep you posted. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know if you're also in the education field or you're majoring in education. If you have any tips or advice, please drop them down in the comments below, and like and subscribe to follow along on my journey. And I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.